What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel Gus Gains. I appreciate everyone that has stopped by to watch the video. This is going to be a leg day, and let me tell you right off the bat, it is probably one of the best leg days I've had in a long time because of that machine right there that you just saw. But first, before we get on to that, let's start with some leg curls. 77 pounds for warm-ups. So the leg curl machine here is new to me. There's only one here in the whole gym, the seated leg curl. We're in a new gym, Gold's Gym in Memphis, Tennessee. So I have to get used to a lot of different machines where the back position is or my thigh support is. This one is weird because I can lift a lot more weights on this one versus like the ones at Crunch or Elite Fitness. So it's hard to, size which one is the correct weight. We got the first set here at 88 pounds. And really trying to control the weight coming down and up, but also holding it fixed when I curl it and holding it for a second or two and then releasing the weight. I really felt a much better burn doing it that way. I've had a lot of people on my YouTube and TikTok tell me, hey, you gotta slow down those reps because they were saying that I was doing my leg movements way too fast. So that was definitely a good tip for them to give me. The second set here is going to be the same weight, 88 pounds again, but we're trying to go for the same thing, just good form, slow and controlled, not jerking the weight around. As you can tell, it is light because when I come back down, I'm literally just hitting myself and it's bouncing. Today I had leg day, so I did a lot better today than I did in this video. And then on the third set, we did 99. Still, as you can tell, it's still lightweight because I was able to do 154 today for 7, so I know that's where my limit is. So now knowing that 154 is really where my working weight is, since I did 7, come Saturday when I have my leg day again, I'm definitely going to focus on staying above 130 for sure and not going that low 80, 88 and 99 and things like that, because that way I can really make efficient working sets with the time that I have in the gym. That way I'm not wasting any time. And this right here, along with about 4 other pieces of equipment in the gym, make it worth the price of admission just to come to this gym. This is a leverage squat machine, which, as you can see right here, it's a different pivoting point on my hips and back from a normal squat. And I tell you what, this is by far the best squat machine that I have used in a long time. There is zero lower back pain, zero knee pain. My right knee had been hurting me a lot from the hack squats and other squats that I do, where this one right here, I'm telling you, it's a dream come true to me because I can actually really work my legs out in a squat form with this machine. And I took it easy on this one as well too. I didn't do that heavy weights like I did today. Today I did, I want to say 190 something pounds, where this one right here I maxed out at 170. But this to me is changing the way that I'm looking at leg day, just because now I can feel like I can properly do a real leg day and not having to go with a mindset, I hope my lower back doesn't hurt or I hope my right knee doesn't hurt. Back in early 2011, I was doing traditional barbell squats, and that was before I knew anything. Not that I don't know anything now, but back then I knew even less. And I went down to do a normal squat and I pinched a nerve or something on my lower back, and I completely knocked myself out. Like I passed out. I went numb everywhere. I saw white everywhere. I thought I was dying. It was the weirdest experience I've ever had in my life. So ever since then, I really don't do squats, and when I do, I always activate some kind of nerve in my lower back that hurts. And this right here, I've done this twice now, this movement on 2 separate workouts, and it's the best. I have not felt that at all. And then my right knee, I hurt it on a hack squat at Crunch Fitness, and ever since then, anytime that I do any type of where my knee does not go over my toes like it does right here, it hurts. And this movement, I don't feel that at all. So I'm definitely going to keep this in the rotation. Today I actually tried a new leg press that is different from all the other ones that I've tried before, and it was phenomenal. I love that movement as well. I didn't record it in this video, so that'll be on my next leg video that I'll do down the road. But enough of bragging on this machine. This next movement is not necessarily a leg day workout, But as I've just said, I had lower back issues, and I recently saw a video from Ryan Humston that he talks about having some sort of similar pain that I've experienced, and he's shown a lot of different stretches and minor workouts that you can do for your lower back, the sciatica nerve that a lot of people injure. And this one right here, he just recently did on his video. I'll pop up the screenshot of his video so you can go check it out. But I'm going to start doing this a lot more because I feel like I don't do enough lower back movements just because I'm scared of that pain coming back. But this right here did not hurt me one single bit, and I think it's definitely going to help me out with my lower back and getting that a lot stronger than what it's been, because I've never really worked it out that much. But I did end up hurting my knee on this stupid machine though, because I wasn't paying attention. And when I was swinging the weight, I completely stopped. I didn't record it because it was the last set and I only recorded 2 sets. But I'll show you here kind of what happened. Here you see I'll stop and the weight hits me on my shin on this one. But the other one, I had heavier weight and it was swinging harder. And when it hit me, it hyperextended my knee inward and it completely sucked. But that was a rookie mistake. That was my fault. Nobody else's fault but mine. And here we move on to some hip thrust for the good old glutes. Nothing special, doing 45s and, you know, really just pinching at the top. The next set that you'll see here, we did a 45 and a 25. I didn't go any heavier than this. I did a third set and just did the same weights and just focused on doing better movement than I did here. But I didn't record that one, so that's why I did not include that one. And then we'll move on to calves. The first set, this is low weight. I believe this is 77 pounds. Super low weight. I find it hard to keep my feet from slipping on the standing calf machines for some reason. I just feel like when I line up the balls of my feet, it always ends up just slipping down a little bit every single set that I do. So once I find a different type of workout for my calves, maybe the seated one where the weight goes in front of you and you do, you know, the righty horse type of machine, if you know what I'm talking about. Once I find that in the gym, I'll probably end up doing that, just because I just hate that I feel like I can't get a good, you know, movement upward. I can get a good stretch and really stretch that calf in the lengthened position, which is where I hear that's where a lot of majority of the growth happens. But I just feel like I don't get a good calf workout, and I feel like my calves are small anyway, so I got to do something better for those. And then for the last leg workout of the day, we'll do some leg extensions. And here we started off with 121 pounds. I really wanted to focus this day on just doing the proper movement and taking them slow and controlled and not swinging the weight around. So what I ended up doing on my second set, I ended up going down to 99 pounds for my second set. And again, really focusing on controlling the weight down, and when I go up, pausing. Somebody said that a lot of these sets should last about a minute. I still, on this leg day, I was not able to do this on my leg extensions where they last a minute. I mean, I am burning on these right here on 99. So I don't know how he was doing 60-second leg extensions per set. And as you can see, my thighs start shaking just because they are burning. Trying to do the slow and control, even though it's really not that slow in control compared to what I've seen on videos. I jump up to 144 in the third and final set of the leg day. Overall, I love this leg day. It was one of the best leg days I've had in a long time, just because of the equipment. I wasn't coming into the gym with a negative attitude of my knee hurting or my back hurting, so I'm excited to continue to grow these little legs that I have. And guys, I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed to the channel, that have liked the videos, that have commented. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys continue to do that. But yeah, it is 2026. It is a new year, but it's the same goals. Get leaner, get stronger, build new muscle, and keeping that discipline on point. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below what your best leg workout is. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next one.